What's up, everybody? My name is Key Air, and you are watching the important things that really matter. Today, we're going to be talking about what successful men want in a woman. That's right, this is part 2 of what successful men want in a woman. Now, I know, ladies, you want a successful man, right? Well, I'm going to give you some information today, like in the last video I gave you, on what you can do to set yourself up to be with a successful man, to where he wants to pick you out of all the other women to be successful with. So we're going to get to it. Before we get into it, I want you to please like, would you please share, and would you please subscribe, because I'm trying to build this channel. This channel is out here to help people to save a lot of money, save a lot of time, and save a lot of pain and suffering. So let's get into it. What are some other things that successful men are looking for in a woman? One of the main things that a lot of successful men are looking for is a woman that looks nice. Now, I'm not just talking about looking nice in reference to, oh, I got to get my hair done and I got to get my nails done and I got to, okay, that's nice and all. And it's great. It's great. But many men like a woman with natural beauty. Many men want a woman with natural beauty. So what do I mean by that? A lot of us men don't want to see a woman with them gigantic eyelashes that look like there's some fingers on top of somebody's eye. Every time they look, it look like some fingers are on their eyelids. That don't do nothing for no man. I think a lot of you all women be dressing for each other. And like, cause no man, at least not no man that I know of, wants to see nobody with some gigantic eyelashes on. You be a half a block away and see this person got false eyelashes on. Okay, maybe that's something that y'all be doing for each other. I don't know, but it don't do nothing for me. It don't do nothing for me, and don't do nothing for a whole lot of other men. Also, too, you getting all these hair weaves. Now, you can do that, but I'm also trying to tell you that if men like more women with natural beauty, you can save yourself a bunch of money. You can save yourself a bunch of money if you just listen. Us men don't want to see all them hair weave. You got some people, and it's not a whole lot of people, but you have some people that may be into the hair weaves. But I'm not into that. And a lot of successful men are not into that, okay? Nobody wants to sit up here and put their hand in your hair and they can feel tracks in your hair. Like, feel tracks in your hair and feel like you got a wig on your head and you got some pantyhose on your head up under that wig that you got. I mean, us men don't want to see all that or feel all that. Natural beauty. Most men, most successful men, want to see natural beauty. Let me tell you about this woman. There was this woman, I don't know where she's at. I will see her every now and then. Beautiful, dark chocolate skin black woman. Beautiful woman. She had this giant afro. This woman had an afro this big. Now, you're probably wondering, she got an afro. You know how many men were turning around when that woman walked down the street? I've seen at least 3 or 4 different men turn and look at her. Did you hear what I just said, ladies? Woman had an afro, beautiful chocolate brown black woman. Had a giant afro this big, okay? Now, most of you ladies out there, you sit up here trying to put tracks in your hair and trying to put wigs on and trying to put these gigantic eyelashes and I hate to say it, most of y'all are starting to look like drag queens, okay? You put you together, here's a drag queen's makeup, and here you over here, and y'all look at each other like, man, you and the drag queen's makeup almost look the same. I'm not trying to insult you, but I'm saying some women put so much makeup on their face that it's a turn off. I remember one time I was going to a particular university, and one of the offices I walked in, and there was this woman, her name was Stephanie. And so I walked in her office one day. I said, "Hey, Stephanie, how you doing today?" She said, "I'm fine. You all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm doing all right." And I looked at her, I'm like, "Are you okay today?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I'm like, "Are you sick?" No, I'm fine. I said, "Are you sure you're not sick? You don't have a cold, or you don't have the flu or something like that?" "No, I don't have." I said, "Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be bothering you." She was like, "No, I don't have any makeup on today." And I was like, "Are you serious?" I was like, oh. One day, there's no way that you should be having so much makeup on your face that when you don't wear makeup one day, that people think you got the flu. There's no way that you should be putting so much makeup on that when you don't wear it, you look like you got the flu, or you got the cold, or you got pneumonia. It's crazy. I mean, you all don't need all that. Us men, we like natural women. Natural women. You don't want to a man don't want to sit up here and be with the woman and then finally see her with no makeup on. And man wakes up, turns over, look over the bed. "Hey, baby, how you doing?" Like, who are you? Man, look at you. And you wondering who you are, because you took off your makeup before you got to bed or whatever. It's like, there's no way that you should have so much makeup on your face and you look like a totally different person. There was this very attractive woman that I'd seen, and she had all this makeup on her face, and she looked good. Her makeup was done real nice, done real professional, and the term used to be, she's looking good all over. Yeah, she was looking good all over. Nice lipstick, had all the stuff all on her face and all this other stuff. And I seen her in her pictures with all that makeup on, and she looked excellent. And then I seen the same woman working out in the gym with no makeup on, and she looked like a totally different person. Let me say this again. She looked like a totally different person. It was like I was looking at two different people. There's no way that you should have makeup on your face to where you looking like a totally different person when you take your makeup off. The man's like, "Who are you? How did you get in my house? Who are you? I'm about to call the police." Wait. I just took my makeup off. What? Man about to call the police because he think there's an intruder in his house and all you did was take your makeup off. Okay, well, anyway. The point of the matter is, I'm saying, is that most of you women really need to just get rid of that makeup, period. You have beautiful, natural beauty. If you would just wash your face every day, wash your face, scrub it a little bit, you can have beautiful skin without the makeup. And many times, to my understanding, a lot of that makeup, you don't know what's in it, and you don't know what the stuff is doing to your skin. So a lot of that makeup could be destroying your natural beauty. And so I had heard one person was saying that many times a lot of that does destroy a lot of women's natural beauty. But I'm just saying, wash your face, scrub your face. Us men, especially successful men, we like natural looking women. Back to what I was stating before. There was this woman that had a giant afro, beautiful chocolate brown woman. And she was just walking down the street around the strip mall. And I, myself, and at least 3 or 4 other men did like this when she walked past. She had a giant afro. She walked past, I turned around, I was about to start walking behind her. And as I was about to start walking behind her, I seen 2 or 3 other guys started walking behind her. about to start talking to her. Beautiful black woman. You hear me? And I'm looking, I kind of chuckle a little bit because I turned and 2 or 3 other guys turned too. She had natural beauty. She didn't have no makeup on her face. She had this giant afro, beautiful afro. Woo, beautiful. Oh, beautiful woman. Natural beauty. You hear me? Natural beauty. There was a woman I used to date when I was in college. She was from the St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands. And I really cared about her. But anyway, this woman, she didn't wear no makeup on her face. Are you listening to me? No makeup. That woman washed her face real good. She washed her face real good every day. That woman had like flawless skin. The woman that I dated was from St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands. She had flawless skin. She took care of her skin. She washed her face every day. She put oil and stuff on her face. At the time, she was my girlfriend. I would just look at her skin. She was a beautiful chocolate brown woman. I would just look at her skin sometimes. I'm like, dang, girl, you got some pretty skin. She never wore any makeup. I remember the first time I was attracted to her, I looked at her, I was like, ugh. I was like, ugh. Ooh. Then I started talking to her and we started talking and things went well for the most part. And I probably would have married her, but anyway, that's a long story. I have to talk about that one day. But anyway, she had beautiful skin. She didn't wear any makeup at all. Her skin just looked like, what's the best way to describe it? Her skin looked like chocolate milk. It was smooth like chocolate milk. And just a beautiful black woman. So say that to say this. Ladies, get rid of the makeup. Use your natural beauty. And even if you got some even if you got some blotches on your skin and stuff, you may have been, I don't know, maybe you may have been popping zits or whatever, and those little zits that you had popped or whatever may have had a dark patch or so. Well, they got a little lightening cream for you to put a little bit on there to lighten those marks up, but I'm not telling you to go get the lightening cream, put it all over your face because you want to be 2 or 3 shades lighter. Love you. Love who you are, the way you are. Don't be sitting up here doing like some people be doing. They be putting lightening cream on their face, lightening cream all over because they don't like who they were. They don't like who they are because the media makes women feel like you are under par, makes you feel like you are not at the level of beauty that you should be because you're not using any makeup. Love who you are. Us successful men, we want women who have natural beauty. Back to the woman with the giant afro. I just told you, she had 3 or 4 guys walking behind her, and I was one of the ones I was about to walk behind her too. So I seen the other 3 guys, I was like, oh, well, I'll let them talk to her. And I remember I did get a chance to talk to her one time. And she had a really nice personality too. And I looked at her and I was like, man, that's kind of like somebody you want to make your woman. You hear what I'm saying? Notice I did say a nice personality too. I don't know what it is about why mothers don't want to teach their daughters how to have a nice, pleasant personality. Nobody wants to be bothered with somebody with a nasty personality, nasty attitude. Takes very little to make the person walk around with a smile. Nobody wants to be bothered with a woman with a nasty attitude. Do you hear what I'm saying? You can attract a whole lot of men just having a decent personality. You can have men that want to make you their woman if you keep on maintaining a nice personality. Get rid of the makeup, wear a natural look, stop putting all them damn tracks in your hair, get rid of the wigs. Natural beauty, have a pleasant personality. These are the things that successful men are looking for. Also too, men cannot stand selfish women. I cannot stand a selfish woman. A woman that's always got their hands out begging. always want something. Gimme, 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 gimme. Always want something, but never can give to the man, never can build the man up, never have anything positive to say or any words of encouragement to say. No man wants a woman who is selfish. Every time the man comes around the woman, he feel like he been robbed. Look at his pockets, all his money gone. Nobody wants to be with somebody who is selfish, who every time you turn around, they got their hands out begging. Nobody wants to be around that. And if you're an independent woman, like most of the women claim to be independent women, independent women means you're independent of people. You're independent of a man. You're independent. That means you're self-sufficient. You can take care of things yourself. You can take care of your bills yourself. So men run into women, they date them for a month. They talk about my car note, my phone bill, this $500 purse. If you're independent, and most of you all claim to be independent, why are you even telling anybody about your bills to begin with anyway? You're supposed to be independent. Independent means you're not dependent upon anyone. Independent means you pay your own bills. Pay your own bills. A lot of you all shoot yourselves in the foot by being selfish. If you keep portraying yourself as a very selfish individual, nobody gonna want to be around you. Or if it is a guy that want to be around you, it's like, okay, well, we kind of got this agreement. I give her some money and she give me some. If you want a relationship like that, I'm telling you, the guy that you have a relationship with like that with, where he's always giving you money, but he's also expecting other things intimately with you, then he's gonna always look at you as the girl on the side and never nobody's wife. Don't you want to be a wife to some successful man? If you're independent, that means you're self-sufficient to be able to take care of your bills without the help of anybody. Follow what I'm saying? Anyway, this is part two. This is part two of what successful men want in a woman. So, come back for part three. If you follow the instructions, you'll be good to go. Peace.